and welcome back to Let's Build a Quidditch Pitch Part 5. And today we are going to decorate our stands and our towers, and then we're going to build in the rest of the stands. That will probably be all we'll get done. I can see that taking some time. So yes, and then next time will be the last one where we'll do the pitch itself and the tent. I think that's everything. So it's just those two left. And as for after the Quidditch pitch, I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Have to wait and see. I'll decide for next time. So we're going to crack straight on with this. We're going to get on with it. So for our equipment, we're going to want some buttons. Okay, I think we're going to go for a dark button. So I think we'll go for a dark oak button. Or should we go for a red? It's up to you. We'll go with dark oak for the time being. We're also going to want some banners. And I think we will go for... So if we're starting off with Gryffindor, the buttons are going on the yellow, so we're going to want some yellow banners. I think we'll have to decide as with each colour. And we'll grab some black wool. Okay, so for now, okay, so we have the tower that comes all the way down to the bottom, and then we have the stands. Now what we're going to do is on the Gryffindor section, which is focusing on Gryffindor for now, is on the yellow wool, we're going to put a button on every other blob on the tower. Not the stands, just the tower. So on the yellow, every other one, we're going to put a button. Where can I go down? So on every yellow one, oops, let's grab some yellow wool because I've just made a mistake. I can see that happening a lot. Okay, so I'm going to go every other button, every other bulb rather. All the way on the tower. Okay, and we're going to do that all the way to the top, all the way around. As you can see, my lovely helper's already on the job, and off she goes. Okay, so we're going to do the stands slightly different. So the yellow ones on the stands, we're going to do the same thing but with black wool. On all of the yellow. Oops, I was right first time with that. So this one too. So I'm going to do that on all of those yellow ones. So but then all we've got left to decorate is the reds. So the question is, shall I do all of those now? Yeah. You may have already started decorating yours, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to do it the same way we're doing it. You can do different patterns, you can do it on different colours, and you can use different blocks. You don't have to use black wool. You can use gold blocks or emerald blocks or whatever you want. Whatever pattern you want with whatever block. Okay, you get the idea with that one. So that's all the yellows. We're going to do the same over here on the Slytherin, but with the greys. So we're going to put the buttons on the greys, like so. It just helps identify the towers from the stands. The towers will then stand out a little bit more against the stands. Okay, and we're going to do the same on the stands. So we're going to use black wool. Okay, I've made a mistake there. Let's grab some of that back. I'm not going to put all of these on the screen because you already know what wools you've used. You might have used something else. It's not when I make mistakes anyway. I'm just creating more work for myself. Okay, so same on them. As for Hufflepuff, we're going to do it on the yellows. So on the towers, we're going to put the buttons in whichever space you want. That's a fiddly one, that one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, and the same with these yellows here. We're going to replace them with the blacks. Oops. Somebody asked me if I'm going to do all the detailing on the landscaping that I've done, especially around the owlery. As you can see, I've not done the detailing there. The answer is no, I'm not going to, not on this, because this is not my main build. This is the tutorial build, the tutorial world. I've got a separate world that you've all seen. That's my main build. That's where I've done all my detailing. I don't see the point in me doing all the detailing when this isn't my main world. So, but you have to do yours. Okay, so now we've got a Ravenclaw. The buttons are gonna go on the... Now. So we might not be doing all of this on all of these because again it's just a bit pointless. Okay, so the buttons are going on the light blue for Ravenclaw. Oh, it all depends on which way you want to face. So if we come back, we'll face this way. Okay, so the same with the light blue in the stands, we're going to replace with black wool. Okay, so we're going to come back to the reds over here. So now we're going to decorate the other colour. So this is where we can get a little bit more creative and we can alternate our patterns a little bit more. So again, you can use whichever way you want. What can we use for the red? So I'm going to grab... Oh, we chose the yellow banners already, haven't we? So as you can see, we've got 4 rows of the red and yellows here. So we can do 4 different patterns, and you've just got to alternate your patterns going up there too. So we're going to include the stands and the towers in as one now. So I think for this one we're going to put some banners there. And then on the bottom row, of the second row rather, we're going to put some banners in the middle. In fact, no we won't. We're going to alternate with those two. So we're going to go to the black wool, and then we're going to create a diagonal line. Just the one. Like so. Let's grab some of that back. Okay, and so then we're going to go back to the banners on the 3rd row. And we're going to put those in the middle. Like so. And then I think we're going back to the black wool. I think we're going to do some lines going across.
Some great Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw banner designs. And I know one on Gryffindor is actually shaped of a lion. So if you want to look on Google, there are ways to create lions and things if you want them.
Yep, so just in case anybody didn't hear that, because I don't know how well you can hear her, if you look on Google, YouTube, there are loads of banner patterns that you can use. Apparently there's a lion for Gryffindor.
I think it's Planet Minecraft is the website, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it's that. I'll put it in the Discord.
Planet Minecraft. She says she'll find a link and put it in the Discord. Okay, I don't know how well you can hear Centaur because she's coming through my phone. So when it comes to the towers, see, Centaur's got a bit carried away there. She's put the banners all over them.
Oh, did you want to? Sorry.
Not on all of them. So it's easy to just alternate between stripes and diagonal. So this one will be stripes.
Right, okay.
And that one. Let's just fix that a moment and then we'll come to that. So we've got stripes.
Sorry.
And then a diagonal. So then the next one would be stripes. And then diagonal, and do that all the way to the top. So then on this side we've got the banners in the corners and then the banners in the middle. So banners in the corner and banners in the middle. And then we've just got to follow that round. Whoops. So we continue our stripes coming round like so. Diagonal. It should all fit in quite nicely. Stripes. And diagonal, which means we use the banners on this side. Now we can use whichever way you want. So make sure you carry the pattern down. So this one wants to be diagonal. And then stripes. So then we're going to go for banners. What's that? Banners in the corner. And then banners in the middle. Banners in the corner. And banners in the middle. You're going to do that all the way around, all the way to the top. Okay, so next let's go to Slytherin. So for Slytherin we have already decorated the silver. So we've already decorated the silver, so now we want to decorate the green. So we're going to keep our black wool for our stripes and our diagonals, and let's change our banners because we don't want yellow banners, do we? We're decorating the green, so I would suggest the grey banners. Let's go for the banners. Yeah, the light grey banner. You could even use the pillager banners if you wanted to. And so you can use wherever you want. As I say with the banners as well, you can go on YouTube and get some banner patterns. So we've got, so on the top layer of the green, we're going to stick in the corners. So we're going to use the same patterns, it's just changing our materials. So on the next one down, we're going to use our black wolf to create our diagonals. Oops, the daisy. So on that one we'll have already have changed those. And then this one is a diagonal. And then right out, so we're going to go back to the banners, but we're going to use the grey banners. So that's going to have the black dots on. Okay, so on the green. Alpha, thank you. So on the green on the bottom layer, we're going to go stripes. Okay, so continue on with that. So on to Hufflepuff. We've got the black to decorate, and I think we'll keep our yellow banners. So we've put the dots on the yellow, so we want to create hang on, let me think. Alright, okay. This is where it gets tricky because the Hufflepuff, there's already black in it. So we have to use something other than black. Okay, returning. So normally we would do a diagonal. We'll use yellow wool. So that one's got the black dots on. And then on this one, we're going to put a yellow diagonal line. So, and then a yellow line. Okay, and then the row below, we're gonna put the banners again. So we can use yellow, and we're gonna go for the 2 middle ones. That will be alternated with the black wool. And then the middle ones there again. Whoops. And then a diagonal. That's really. Oops. Ah! Sorry. Being climbed on. Okay. As you can tell, it's still not in school. Still no couch. Still sat on the floor. I hope not. My bum's going numb. Okay, I've done that wrong. I think that's Arthur's fault. He distracted me. Remember banners. Banners aren't new. Okay, and then we'll use the stripes underneath. Stripes. Okay, so you get the idea with that one. So we're going to move on to Ravenclaw. And so what we need are some, we're going to keep the black wool. So I think blue banners. So what should we go for? We'll go for some, let's go find our banners. Oh, we've got some light blue, or we can use some aqua. So, and same again, alternate your patterns, alternate your colours, and the effect will look quite nice. So we're going to use the black wool still, we're going to do diagonal. Oops. Grab some of that wool, because I've made a hole. And then stripes on the bottom row. Just a moment, sweetie. And there you go. So you've got to do that all the way around your towers, all the way to the top, on all of them. So that's going to take some time. But that's the effect you'll get when we're done. You need to do the same on the black and white towers too. So with the black and white towers, so we're going to put the dots or the buttons, you'll put buttons on the black, I think. and then we can put our pattern, the stripes, on the white. But no. Okay, no, we won't do that because that's looking rather strange right next to the Gryffindor thing, isn't it? Okay. So if we put the buttons on the white, yeah, like so, that's better. It's a little bit more alternated. If the two together too much, then it kind of blends in. It doesn't quite look right. Okay, so on the black we'll use white wool. No, we won't. We'll use white banners. And white wool. Okay, I'm confusing myself. I think it's because we've got stands and no stands here, so the stands are getting mixed up. Yeah, that'll do. They're the referee towers anyway. So yeah. Okay, so as I say, you've got to do that all the way round, but as you can see, Gryffindor's done there. It does look the part, especially if you can get some patterns on those banners. It just helps. It helps quite a lot. So yeah, it does look pretty good. Right, so what we're going to do now is we are going to focus on the stands themselves now. We're going to build those stands out. So what we're going to need is we're going to need some slabs. So I think we're going to go for spruce slabs. They're our go-to slabs. We like spruce. You can of course use any colour you want. And what we're going to do is we're just going to put a row of slabs directly behind the bull, half a block down, all the way along. Teach you how you do these. Again, there's no exact science with these, you just gotta do it as best as you can. So, okay, and then we're gonna go half a block up on each row. Like so. Then half a block up. Okay, I think we're going to come in there. So we're going to make them slightly different, otherwise we're going to move each time. We don't want to move.
confused me.
What's that?
Sorry, don't worry. You confused me.
Okay, we'll get away with one more on this one. Because we're at the edge of this tower, so that's as far as the stands can come out on this one. We are, however, going to put a row of wool on the back, though. Just finishes it off nicely. So we're going to go from here, I think, like so. Don't forget to alternate. 4. Okay, so then we're gonna go to Slytherin. We'll do a Slytherin and then we'll do the backs of these. So half a block behind. Forget each one will be different. So you just gotta kind of eyeball it as best you can. It's your build, so whatever you're happy with, that's the correct way. So, half a block up. Again. And then half a block again. Okay, so that side is full there, but not there. Okay, so I think we'll get in one more row. So let's go over here. Start from there.
I'm getting a headache, we're going.
Okay, so then I'm going to go back to our wool, the green and grey wool, and then we're just going to alternate that as best we can behind it. So it's grey and green, so we'll start off with green. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then green. Okay, so again, you just gotta do that all the way around. Right, so as I say, even though these episodes aren't quite an hour long, in fact I think this one might be rather on the shorter side, there's still a lot of work for you to do. You've got to detail all your stands and all your towers and put in the stands all the way around. That's going to take you quite some time, so we're going to leave it there. I don't want to bombard you with too much, because then you're going to get sick of the build and then you're not going to want to play. So next time, first things first, we are going to do the backs of these stands. We're going to fill in the back and put in the support beams, and then we will do the grass and the tent. So we should get it all finished next time.
And the Quidditch poles.
And the Quidditch poles. Oh yes, I forgot about the hoops. But we should get that finished for next time. The stands won't take too long to explain, but they are time consuming for you. I've already given you 2 time consuming jobs, so I don't really want to give you a third one. So we'll leave the third time consuming one for next time. Right, so in that case, that's it for me for this week. Next week will be the last of the Quidditch Pitch, and then we'll probably do the maze after that, because the maze will only take 1. There will be a lot of fast forwarding in the maze, maybe a bit of cutting, because the maze, once you get going, it's pretty much straightforward. It's just time consuming. So the maze should only take 1 tutorial, so we'll probably do the maze after the Quidditch Pitch. After that, I don't know. It depends what mood I'm in, I suppose, what I feel like doing. It might be the dragon enclosure, or it might be the Beauxbatons carriage. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'll decide when I come to do it, I suppose. So that's it for us for today. Check out the description to this tutorial, and there are links to the Hogwarts. Ta-da! There are links to the Hogsmead train station with train, and there's links to the Durmstrang ship. I keep thinking I'm forgetting something because I can't remember. There's links to the Cash App and PayPal should anybody fancy leaving a tip. If so, it is muchly appreciated. Thank you very much. And there is also a link to our Discord server, Potter's Nights. Come join our server, come say hi, come have a natter, come show us your builds, show us pictures of your builds. If you're getting stuck and you've got any questions, your best place to find us is there. So that's it for me for today. So until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, like and subscribe.